like this to continue a lot longer. So, with regard to Dudu Fisher, in some ways to introduce Dudu Fisher is almost an impossible thing to do with justification, or to justify such an introduction. On the other hand, it's also somewhat easier to do because Dudu Fisher's achievements are so well known and so public, and I'd like to list a few of them. Dudu was the youngest cantor ever appointed to the great synagogue of Tel Aviv when he was in his very early 20s. He participated in major song festivals in Israel and had a nasty habit of winning all of them. I say nasty habit because I was an unfortunate victim and participant in one of them in the World Hasidic Song Festival in 1984 when I met Dudu, when of course he ran away with first prize. I didn't. Also, then of course we get his most outstanding achievement as a religious Jew. He was selected to perform the lead role in Les Miserables on Broadway, Jean Valjean. Not only that, his performance was received with such acclaim internationally that Cameron Mackintosh, the producer, said that Dudu Fisher was the greatest Jean Valjean of all times, of all the productions that they had. He has performed for so many international celebrities, presidents, royalty, including Queen Elizabeth, the King of Thailand, various US presidents, more recently the Pope on his visit to Jerusalem. And one of his most recent astounding achievements is that he's the recent recipient of a Grammy Award for his PBS show Dudu Fisher in Concert, which I think is quite a remarkable achievement, and perhaps you could give that a round of applause. But yet again, with Dudu as well, those are the professional achievements, are hugely important, but are not the most important. Dudu Fisher has made a huge contribution in the following way. Just like the other performers I mentioned earlier on in the week, Dudu has acted as a bridge in so many situations. In fact, in 3 specific situations which I'd like to mention. You know, on coming an Aliyah to Israel in the early 90s, the name Dudu Fisher was all over the place. There was forever some type of show going on, etc. And the one day, but the most important poster I ever saw of Dudu Fisher in Israel was as part of an organization called Tzav Piyus. Tzav Piyus is an organization which is dedicated towards a reconciliation and creation of additional understanding and reconciliation between the various sectors in Israeli society, particularly between religious and secular. And on both sides, people with an open mind, people with an understanding of the other side who are high profile and successful, who were deemed the best representatives of their particular sector, were asked to participate in a public campaign. And Dudu Fisher was really a wonderful representative of the religious community. Secondly, Dudu Fisher is one of the very few Israeli artists who has managed to penetrate the soul of American Jewry and of diaspora Jewry. Dudu acts as a bridge between the Israeli and the Israeli culture and the culture of American Jewry and the culture of the diaspora. And this plays a role you cannot believe how important, way beyond the beauty of the music and the songs you're about to hear. Thirdly, Dudu also acts as a wonderful ambassador for Israel. President Peres called Dudu Israel's greatest export. Dudu at the moment is performing at a wonderful show which I've been privileged to see in Branson, Missouri, where he really flies the Israeli flag in the real sense. So with all those things put together, he really is an astounding artist and an astounding man. And for the last 12 years, Dudu has been accompanied on the piano by the multi-talented Shai Bachar, who we've all had the privilege and enjoyment to hear early on in the week as well. Shai is the most wonderful creative accompanist, and we welcome Shai to the piano. So without further ado, okay, and this will be the last that you'll have to suffer through my very expansive introductions in the course of this week. I ask you to put your hands to get together and to give a huge Kosher Rika welcome to the one and only Dudu Fisher. tell the story of how great a love can be. A sweet love story that is older than the sea. The simple truth about the love you bring to me. Where do I start? With your first hello, you gave a meaning to this empty world of mine. There's never been another love, another time. You came into my life and made the living fine. You feel my heart. You feel my heart with very special things, with angel songs, with wild imaginings. You feel my soul with so much love that anywhere I go, I'm never lonely with you alone. Who could be lonely? I reached for your hand. It's always there. How long does it last? Can love be measured by the hours in a day? I have no answers now, but this much I can say. I know I'll need you till the stars all burn away, and you'll be there. How long does it last? Can love be measured by the hours in a day? I have no answers now, but this much I can say. Till the stars all burn away. My friends, in the name of all the cantors, the musicians, the singers who shared this stage with me this passing week, which was amazing, wasn't it? It was. I'd like to thank you so much. In the name of Yuda Schiffman, his daughter Hilit, and his son Ofi. In the name of Aliza and all the extended family of Koshirika, I'd like to thank you so much for all your love and devotion, for cruising with Koshirika again and again and again and again in the past. And may you be healthy for many years to continue to sail Koshirika, because we know that whenever we will call you, you'll be there. In my own lifetime, I want to see the fighting cease. In my own lifetime, I want to see my sons enjoy the fruits of peace. While I'm still here, I want to know, beyond the doubt, that no one can lock us in or lock us out. We have climbed higher, much higher than I thought we'd climb. It's a long journey, and even though the end's in sight, there's not much time. Lifetime.
everybody, good afternoon. I want to tell you I'm so happy to be here and to see Jews, because I just landed, I came back from a long run of my show, Jerusalem, in Branson, Missouri. Have you heard about Branson, Missouri? You heard about Branson, Missouri? Well, I'll tell you, I opened the show there, and we ran for 6 weeks, and it was an amazing experience to see a theater with people singing and dancing and clapping and happy and all about Jerusalem. All the songs were about Jerusalem. And all of them were Goyim. Not one Jew. You can travel 200 miles around Branson and sing all day long. Tell me, where shall I go? There's not one Jew. And you know the problems that I had to tell them that my name is Dudu. Every time I said, it's Dudu. Where? I said, no, call me Dudu. Come on, call me. They go, David. They can't say the word Dudu when it comes to a person, you know, but tell them Dudu, they go, whoa, 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 whoa. And this is one of the songs we sang with them. Every night I dream of you, my old Yerushalayim. How your little synagogues were scattered everywhere. Early in the morning I still hear my father passing, knocking on our shadows, calling all of us to pray. My Yerushalayim, oh Yerushalayim, city of my dreams, my childhood, I love you. Oh, I miss you so. My miss you so. In the courtyard of my childhood, children play together. Kurds and Arabs used to play the dread every word. And all I was standing where it used to stand before. Yet the greetings I remember gone and heard no more. You so, oh, 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 my. Oh, city of my dreams, my childhood, I love you. Oh, I miss you so. In our courtyard lived a tzaddik, Moshe was his name, who was once approached by bandits on his way to pray. He smiled at them and from his pocket he pulled out some raisins, made the blessings and the bandits screamed and ran away. My oh, city of my dreams, my childhood, I love you. Oh, I miss you so. Oh, 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 my Yerushalayim. Oh, city of my dreams, my childhood, I love you. Oh, I miss you so. Oh, 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 my. Oh, city of my dreams, my childhood, I love you. Oh, I miss you so. Blue, that's the sound line. Blue, it doesn't work. The ear doesn't work. So give me please a little bit more on my monitors, on my wedges, and give me a little bit of reverb back to what we were. Thank you. You know, when I was a little kid, everybody told me what I should do in my life. Everybody told me what I have to do. My grandfather wanted me to become a chazan. My teacher, my voice teacher, wanted me to become an opera singer. My mother wanted me to be a, you know my mom, a doctor, of course a doctor, but nobody came to me and said, what do you want to be when you grow up? And when I was a little kid, all I wanted to do, what do you think? Na busa de moiro. And Moyel, lady, I don't even like to cut flowers. Truth is, I wanted to be Elvis Presley when I was a little kid. But where am I going to sing Elvis? I'm in the yeshiva. You can't sing, you can't listen to Elvis. I used to have one of those little transistors with one wire, and at the end of the wire, one little chupchik, which goes into one ear. No stereo those days. So I used to take my transistor, that's how we used to call it, and sometimes, excuse me, I used to sneak out from Talmud lessons, watch that nobody's watching me, and sing to myself, my Elvis. Wise men say only fools cry.